Hey, 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 what's going on, fam? What's going on, my two squad? We are here for another Let's Talk About It show, and we have a very, very special guest. I know you guys have been waiting for more Eats to come on the show, and y'all just don't understand how how blessed I am to have more Eats on the show. I want to give you a little bit of a background first of how I met her. But before I do that, let me say hello to everybody that's been here. We have Miss Newton's Big Family Big Noise in here. We have SJ, ASMR, and more that's in the house. Arabelle is in the house. MRTV is in the house. What's going on, fam? I don't have my bonnet on today, boo. Green Organic Love. Miss Janet Dunbar, how you doing, my love? Thanks so much for coming on by. Simply K Simone, what's going on, my love? We got to talk, boo. I want to get you on the show as well. Treasure Sitting Pretty is in the house. Mi hermano Marcos Eatz is in the house. What's going on, hermano? D.O.D. is in the house, spreading that boom, boom, boom. What's up? What's going on? Y'all want to meet Agnes already, huh? Y'all want me to stop talking. AB Check Me Out is in the house. What is going on, fam? I got a proposal for you, AB Check Me Out, for a show called The Texas Turn Up. I'll get at you in a little bit and talk to you about that. Called The Texas Turn Up. Hooked on Tea is in the house. We are getting some cool folks that are in the house. Hooked on Tea, Baby Girl Vibes is in the house. What's going on, my loves? Everyone is doing good. Shats is in the house. What's going on, Manang Shats? Hello. All right. Let's see. Hopefully I don't miss anyone. Truckers, Spooky Times and Vlogs is in the house. What's going on? How are you? Thanks so much for popping by. I know that you've been hanging out a lot on Angela Ortiz and Una Poco Loca. So thanks so much for coming on in as well for us. I really appreciate that. Let's see. Make sure I don't miss out on anybody else. Yes, we're going to say that word in a little bit as we introduce our sister here, Miss More Eats, in just a little bit. RV Kids TV is in the house, and hashtag the cannons. What's going on, my fam? All right, so before we get our love up on stage here, because she's sitting backstage patiently, y'all. We are going to get her on stage in just a little bit, but let me give you a little bit of a heads up of how I met Maurice. Now, I started my channel, y'all, in the beginning of July. And we go into these networking streams, and the first thing I see was Eatz, and I was like, "That's it. She is a mukbang channel. I'm going to kick it with her. I am going to subscribe to her, check out her content, subscribe to her channel." And the first thing I normally do, guys, what do? Is I go into people's live streams, right? So went into more Eatz live stream. And I remember her doing live streams as I was leaving work. So it was like in the afternoonish, and we're both in California. So she was doing it around the 4 o'clock hour. And she was part of a string of other creators that were doing live streams throughout the day. And so what was exciting was I'd hop into different people's live streams all throughout the day, and more Eatz would wrap up that group of women creators that would go on throughout the day. And so she was the wrap up. She wrapped up that whole train of creators that were doing live streams for that day. And so I've had the pleasure to be able to meet her and connect with her on her live streams, and we see each other a lot in these YouTube streets. And there's some great stories that we are going to be telling about some of the connection we've had throughout this particular journey. But before I introduce her and get her up here, there's a few more folks that I want to say hello to. MR supporters in the house. What's going on, brother? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Maria Cervantes is in the house. I know she is a great supporter of More Eats. She loves her some More Eats. Let's see, there's some folks for other people. Crystal Vlogs is in the house. What's up, Crystal? Rico is in the house. Brother Rico. What's going on, brother Rico? Thanks so much for coming on in. My sis Virgo Queen T. Where's that email at, boo? Where's that email? We waiting for that email. If you already got it and I don't know yet, I'm going to be mad. Thanks so much for sharing the live. Thank you so much, MRTV. I appreciate that. All right. I don't look like I've missed anyone else. Everyone is saying hello to everybody. Now, if y'all are ready to meet the one and only Agnes, if y'all ready to meet Agnes, make sure you hit that one button. I want to see that one button so we can get More Eats and Agnes up on this live stream, y'all. If y'all ready to meet her, hit that one. We definitely want to get our sister on stage, and we gonna see the cut up in just a little bit. Come on in, Miss More Eats. What's going on, sis?
More Eats. Hey, grab your drinks, say your treats. Boom, boom, boom. Say hi to Agnes. Wait, where's she at? Say hi to Agnes. Welcome to the nightcap madness. Hey.
Yes. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Tell them we in here. Tell them we in here.
Share me out. Share me out.
Yes, thumb me up, share me out, thumb me up, share me out. Tell them we in here. Say hi to Agnes. Hey.
Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. I remember that challenge that you had people to do, right? You had people to do a challenge of that song and do a little small recording of it. And so many people responded to that. That was such a cool way for you to connect with your audience.
Yeah, that was awesome. I love it when people do it. Like every time I go on and people shit like boom, 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 hey.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
Everybody knows you from that.
Say hi to Agnes. Hey.
Now, you always say hi to Agnes. She flew in from where?
From the UK. Yeah. She be flying in from the UK for the live streams, y'all. Y'all got to give her props. That's a long flight. You know what I'm saying? That is a long, long flight.
You have to say hi to... You have to say hi to Miss Agnes. She is flying all the way from the UK, y'all. No. Everyone is giving that thumbs up. Yo, thank you guys for those thumbs up. We have 25.
Thumbs up, share us out. Thumbs up, share.
Yeah. We have 25 people in the house, and everyone is saying hello. Everyone is saying that boom, boom, boom. I'm telling you. You are definitely...
So when y'all be waking up in the morning, be like boom, 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 boom.
It's stuck in my head. Is what Arabelle said. It's stuck in her head. What's up, Clifton TV?
Arabelle, that's the goal, sis. That's the goal.
You create that jingle, and that jingle sticks with you. I'm telling you, I love that part. Now, we're going to go right into this little interview here. Now, I'm going to tell you how inspirational More Eats is, guys, because there have been two places, two times where, or more than two actually. I'll tell you one particular situation that I was in her live stream, and we connected, and I didn't realize that she is much of a gambler, or her mom is, as much as I used to be. And so she was one time at a casino, and I was like, what is this mukbanger doing at a casino? And I was like, oh my God, I gotta be. And trust me, guys, I was probably the only one in that live stream with her when she was doing her live that day. And I was like, you better get it. You better get that bonus. You better.
Mutt Slacker. That's what I'm calling me. I'm a mutt slaughter. I don't care. We be mukbanging. We hit up that buffet at the casino. We look, this is what we do. I always say, if I would have known you could make a slot channel, I probably would have been a slaughter. But
I was gonna say, I thought you was gonna do that. You might as well that. Once you get monetized, you better hop over to the slot side.
It's gonna become a problem now. I need
Why?
to collect these YouTube checks, these fat ones.
And taking it to the slot so you could create some content from there.
What I'm saying? I need these fat YouTube checks like all these other ones before I start doing that. Now, wait, hold on now. Shit.
You can't be doing all that. But
no.
that was one of the moments where I had a connection with. There's a lot of moments that I've had connections with More Eats, but I think the second more impactful moment was I'm in her live stream, y'all, a few months ago, maybe 2 months ago, and I'm in the kitchen at my mom's house, and I'm getting dinner ready. I think we were eating spaghetti that particular day, and here she is. She's doing her live stream. She's doing her thing. I think you just hit 3,000 watch hours. At that time, I think it was around that time where you just hit 3,000 watch hours, and you're like this close. So you're like, you're grinding, and in comes who? B Loves Life, y'all. B Loves Life walks into her live stream. Now y'all already know that a lot of us YouTubers that our mukbang channels love B Loves Life. She is our auntie B Loves Life. She's our big sister, our auntie. She's an idol. She is what makes YouTube so popular now. And as More Eatz said when she was talking to her, she's brought in a new audience of urban mukbangers, right? You said that in your live stream. You said we want to thank you for paving the way for folks for the urban mukbanger, because we never saw that. It wasn't part of the YouTube system to have a woman of color be honest and have a good time eating food and saying the Lord's name, and those kind of things that are powerful in our world that are non-white. And I'm just gonna throw it out there, that are non-white, right? She's such a strong example of being a businesswoman, a faithful person.
Unapologetically you.
Unapologetically you.
How you can. You know what I'm saying? You using your resources, and you using what you can, your creativity. There's so many ways these days with all this social media and all. There's so many ways to make money just being you. And being creative and bringing out all of who you are. You know what I'm saying? So
come on, preach it, girl.
She honestly paved that way to make people think like, wait, hold up. Wait. That's cool for me to do? Okay, well then I got you, sis. Thank you. Thank you. And I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? And there ain't nothing wrong with appreciating and loving and honestly, like, just knowing what somebody else is doing is making a way for you. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't got no reason to hate on that, to not love on that, and not to appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody is different. We have our own ways, values, and things that's what make us us. That's what make us unique. That's why this is you too. You feel me?
Yes.
This is you too. You
That's
know,
right.
You
That's right.
You doing you, boo. You doing you. You doing what you think is what you need to speak to the masses.
Right.
How you think you should come across to the world. You know what I'm
That's
saying? You're
right.
not worried about what nobody else is feeling, what they thinking, and whatever else. This is YouTube. This is your
That's right.
channel. This is your chance to express how you feel. And guess
That's right.
what, y'all? That's what make us so great, so unique. That's what make us us. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's what make you the missing tooth with your missing ass tooth. That's
Right.
what make me more Eatz with my greedy ass. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
That's
That's why
right.
Agnes ass be, that's why we create these things to make people just to have fun.
Yes.
To live our truth and to make and just to let people in. And when you let people in, guess what? It's gonna be positive, it's gonna be negative. You
Right.
gotta take it.
You're right.
You gotta take it as it but you don't have to receive it as it's given to you. You know what I'm saying? You don't
Yes.
have to
Absolutely.
entertain it. You
Right.
feel me?
You don't.
Everybody gonna have their own opinion, and you can't get mad about that.
You
Because
can't.
like I said, that's what make us all us. That's what make us you, and me. Because if we was all the same, guess what? This would be a boring ass world.
It
If we
really
was
would.
all the same. It
It
wouldn't be
really
no
would.
YouTube. Everybody had the same damn channels.
It'd be called the same tube. But I
Yeah,
want to
the
go.
same
I want.
too.
I want to go back to that specific situation. There's a lot more folks that have walked in. What's going on? Who just walked in? Camp House
Oh,
Barbecue.
let's
Carter's
talk to hi Carter's
Carter's Eat is
Boom,
in the
boom,
house.
boom. Can we talk to
J
people
Brap's
now?
Barbecue. What's up, J Brap?
DOD.
Rita Cruz is in the
DOD, Reno
house.
Grande Club. Hey. Thank y'all for
Yes,
coming
DOD.
in.
I want to make sure, Dio, I'm corrected by that. Yes, she is a black woman, not just a woman of color, but she is a black woman, which we are proud
DOD, that's
of.
my hammer. He be on.
And
He is
I'll
my.
tell you though, she paved the way
I
for
love
all of
him.
us that are folks of color to move forward in this industry. So I just want to respect that also in your comment there. But I do want to go back to what you said um, about that particular moment when she walked in. Was that the first ever time she walked into your live stream? And what was that moment feel? What did that feel like to you? Because as an audience member, as I'm watching this, I'm like, oh my god, she's about to break. Like, oh my god, I'd probably fangirl the hell out, right? So
I
I've been in
fangirl.
several. Yeah, I've been in a couple live streams where she has walked in, and people fangirl out. So I wanted to get your response on that. How did you feel? What was your feeling like when someone like B Loves comes into your live stream?
Okay, first of all, I cried. You seen it. I cried. I
Yeah.
literally because to me it was like she didn't have to do that. That
Yes.
lady is above. She's on top of the damn game. Who do you know really on top of the game just comes in? It don't matter what if it's in a mukbang community. It could be hip hop. It could be a musician. Somebody that how many times have that person really come into anything that you've been doing and just said, "What's up?" You know what I'm saying? That lady didn't have to do that.
Nope.
She came right into there. I freaked the hell out. And
You're speechless. And you knew it was her because it was that.
out. I cried. And I'm going to tell you what she did the next time. I was saying, boom, 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 more Eatz. Hey, grab your drinks and your treats. Boom, boom, boom. Say hi to Agnes. So welcome to the Nightcap Madness. And guess what she did?
She did it. She did it.
She
Yes, she did. She did it. I watched that one.
The
Yeah.
song. Now, I damn near died.
I'm sure.
I damn near. Wait, let me get this little part right. I damn near died. No, honestly, I really the lady is so genuine, and that's
Yes.
the thing that I appreciate, about her. You know what I'm saying? She is on top of the game. She got 2 million some viewers. She's a millionaire. She's over here eating and chilling with the best of them. She's on the news. Everybody talking about her.
Yep.
And she had her time to come into my stream.
Yes.
And to talk to me, and not just to talk to me, to talk to and communicate with whoever was communicating with her in the live stream.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? She wasn't just in and out. And another thing I love about her, when she does her little challenges and people buy her sauce,
Yeah. You know, I
full
did mine
bag,
already.
y'all. I can't wait to can't wait to bust her open. But no, she shares your videos out.
Yeah.
She gets you some traction. She gets you some traction on your thing. She talks
All right, now
about
hold on
you in
now.
her videos.
Hold
Carter's
on now.
Eat. I don't know if Carter's Eat is still in here, but Carter's Eat. Carter's Eat, the Sea Circle. These are some sisters that I follow that I love, and I know she mentions them a lot.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, the lady is genuine. And okay, I don't know if you want to move on to the next, but yeah.
No. I was just gonna make a
got
comment. I was gonna make a comment on B Loves. I'm like, B Loves, I have a video that
all the challenges, like that big trick quadruple whopper. Look.
There's a limit.
You understand? Like, look.
There's a limit. I'm like, B Loves,
okay,
I got.
Sis ain't got, ain't got no room in here for that. No.
It's like, B Loves, look, I got a video out there. Say hi to me too.
Yeah, exactly.
I tagged her, but we can only wish. Not everyone's gonna get picked up.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta wish her up. Tag her in here. Sis but she is a beautiful soul, and I really
she is.
Appreciate the fact that she do dip in and out of everybody. These small mukbangers, this small community. She do dip in and out of our lives. You know what I'm saying?
She does.
She do really. She mentions people. She shares you out, and the lady, she's a beautiful soul because she don't have to do that. There's people that we love that is not on her level, and they don't even do that.
Someone said, what did that person say? Girl, I need some of your Rita says, I need some of your energy.
Rita! Boom, boom, boom.
Brother Sean Williams is in the house. What's going on, Brother Sean? We have the Thick and Chunky Show. What's going on, Thick and Chunky? Make sure you guys smashing that like button as well. Sunshine Peoples is in the house. My sister Beauty with T, Miss Tawana, is in the house. All right, making sure I'm not skipping anybody. J Braps, I made a pork belly. I made a pork belly in the oven. It was so good. Mukbang and Things is in the house. What's going on, Mukbang and Things? All right, so I want to make.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I supposed to?
That's okay. Hooked on T said, B Loves is a huge supporter for smaller channels and is very humble. I totally agree, guys. I totally agree.
She did.
Hi, yes, Ma, you are live. You are live. Well, let me ask you a question. And you guys get your questions ready because I know y'all got some questions. When did you start YouTube? When did you start actually thinking seriously about? Because obviously, B Loves. You were an audience member watching B Loves for a while, because you often talk about how long you've been watching her, and so you were a watcher before you were a creator. At what point did you realize it's time for me to be a creator?
It was one video that she did, and she had this giant lobster claw, and I was like, look now, okay, look, if that's like my favorite food, like, I'm sitting here watching her, but it just start getting like bigger and bigger and more like grander, like, what the heck? Okay, now I'm finna look, let me just try this. And I literally the other day, you go on Facebook and you have your memories.
Yes.
It was like, I'm going to start a YouTube channel. I don't care what people think. I'm going to be eating on that channel. That's what I put on my Facebook. And I literally started the channel the end of December. It was like December 20. It was like the very end of December. I want to say the 28th, like right after Christmas. And I just said, look, let's do this. And my son, it's so crazy because my son had been asking me for years, because my family, we just so quirky, rambunctious, we crazy up in this stuff. You know what I'm saying?
You guys live life.
Crazy, but
you live life.
Fun. know, and he was just like, we should start a YouTube channel, and we all like, you know, and if I would have just listened to the boy back then, we probably would have been real on by now, you know. But
And how long ago was that?
He told us to start a youth. I don't know that he's 20. My son is 24 right now. I think he was probably about 17.
Wow,
16,
that was 7 years ago.
Yeah, he was like, we should do this. You know, and then we were all like, which went, we probably should have jumped on the bandwagon.
Right.
That's about the time you should have probably jumped on.
Right. Because how many millions would you have now?
Still fresh, because now they got all these rules, you know, that you gotta do all these, you know.
Because before it used to be just 10,000 views, y'all. That's all it was.
And that's it.
Ellen J says, "Tooth is making noises when you talk, boo." Is it mine? I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on.
What she saying?
Maybe it is mine. Tooth, your mic is making noises when you talk. That's weird.
Is it?
I don't hear anything. Beauty with T says, more Eatz, I gotta tell you, when I was in the hospital earlier this year, I asked my mom to bring my laptop. A friend shared your live, and I came in. Your energy was so amazing. You had me laughing.
Oh, yay! That is so amazing to hear. Hey, thank you so much.
There's something to be said. There's something to be said about the way that folks affect other people. There's so many things, like it's not just your energy, but I think just your genuineness about who you are, that people gravitate to you, and you make impact in the most smallest ways, but it's really the most grandest ways for a lot of us. And I wanted to share something that I shared with More Eatz earlier, when I told her, I said, you know, those little community posts that you put about prayer, when you're talking to God and you're saying your gratitude for him, all the love that you're showing, and saying thank you for your life and waking up and all those things. I read that every single day. Y'all don't understand how impactful that is for me. I'm not a person that opens up a Bible. I'm a person that reads someone spiritually from the words they say that's connected to God. And so for me, when More Eatz does that on a daily basis, that's my part of my daily prayer, is just reading that. And almost each and every time, it's speaking to my heart. It could be speaking to my heart about my job. It could be speaking about YouTube. It could be something what's going on in my personal life. Yes. It could be anything, but all the things that she prays about, I hear, I feel. So you guys make sure to check out her community post, because every single morning she's praising, she's giving gratitude, she's showing love to higher power that we all believe in, and that really moves my day forward every time I see that community post. So we're on the same. We're both on the West Coast, so you know when she posts it up, it's in the morning for us, but it's midday for y'all. Yeah. But you guys got to check that community post out each and every day. Check out that prayer. So I just want to show.
So much. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I that's one of the things that I stand by. You have to stay prayed up, no matter what the situation is. You know what I'm saying? Good, bad, ugly. No matter what you going through, you have to stay prayed up, because you never know what you are gonna go through. You gotta have God and prayer on your side. I'm telling you, I almost lost my son. Not almost. I could have, because I didn't almost. I could have. If y'all seen my community post when my son was in a horrific multi-rollover accident. You know what I'm saying? My son could have been gone. It could have been a different thing for me right now. Nobody would have been, y'all wouldn't have been seeing me. Because if I don't even, I'm a crybaby. If I would have, look, you know what I'm saying? Even think about losing a child. You know what I'm saying? And to know that he is okay. Like, he had 2 scratches. He had a scratch on the palm of his hand and a scratch on his shin. And that's it, y'all. And he rolled over to the other side of the freeway into a ditch. Wow. Into a ditch. You know what I'm saying? And, oh my God. And to think that, you know what I'm saying, that's the way you could lose a child. You know what I'm saying? And that could that oh, and God is good. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
God is good all the time, y'all. God is good. Always stay prayed up every
Yep.
morning. Say a prayer, read a prayer. You know what I'm saying? Just do something. Prayer for thank God that you woke up. Thank God that your family. Speak prayers over your family, your friends, everybody, every day, every morning. I do that for y'all. I'm telling you, my YouTube family. I speak prayers over everybody because you never know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just stay prayed up. And please, yeah, read my thank you so much for appreciating those prayers that I put in my communities app. Thank you so much for people that tell me that, because people do tell me, like, I appreciate that you do that, that you
Yeah.
put that out there. You
And I
know,
remember
because some
even the
days
first one.
I'm having a bad day.
And I even remember the first one you posted. Well, the first one that I've seen. I'm like, I needed to hear this today. Like, I needed to see this message today. Like, it spoke to me. So each and every time I come on my YouTube, that's one of the first things I see is your community posts fly through because I'm always opening that. And so for me, that's my spiritual connection with you is you have such a strong faith in prayer, and that it allows me to kind of um, keep my mind at ease first thing in the morning as I get to work. It's not easy. And so getting to work and having to deal with the desk that's extremely busy, and that calms me down,
Yeah.
brings me to
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
foreground when that happens. And I don't want to miss out on some chats. I know we've been missing on some.
Okay. I know
AB,
we've been yapping it up.
I know. AB, check me out. Says Curtis the Crab did it for me. I need Curtis in my life. Mary T says your hair is on point, girl. Boom, boom, boom. Your hair is
Thank
on
you, man.
point.
Boom, boom.
John loves to cook is in the house. What's going on, John? How are you? What's up? What's up? Okay, that's fine too. Mike is on top. Thank you. All right, cool. I don't know what's going on with my stuff. Girl, I felt so much better that night. I just wanted you to know, even if no one else notices, you have such a positive and amazing presence. And I'm a fan forever, baby girl. Live your blessed life. Yes,
Thank
Beauty
you,
with
Beauty
Tea.
with Tea. Oh my God, Beauty with Tea. You're amazing. Thank you, love. Thank you
Man,
so much.
yeah, follow Beauty with T. She is such a to me, um, one of my spiritual guides. She's one of those souls that you need in your life for the rest of your life. I think
Yeah.
she's one of those for me. So make sure to follow her as well, Miss Moritz. John loves to
Okay.
cook says, "Where's the Modelo? I'm not drinking tonight, y'all. No drinking tonight." Rita Cruz says, "What's up?" I drank last night with Rita. How did you come up with your song? That's a great question. Your intro song. How did you come up with that?
Okay, so honestly, okay, so me, Mommy on Deck, Destination Destiny, Sugar's Delights, and Cherie Sessions, we had like a grocery for the summer. So we were like, we're gonna do a
Yes.
grocery for the summer, all us females, and we'll like, you know how the grocery works. Okay.
Yes.
So Sugar's Delights. She's not on YouTube any longer, I don't think. She says she had quit YouTube, but she
Oh.
honestly came up with the whole little boom, boom, boom. She came up with
Oh.
that whole little boom, 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 the little hooky thing. So,
Yes.
but everybody else came up with their little parts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like boom, 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 mommy on deck. Son, check, check, check. And then we
Yes.
kind of just like bounced off into each other. You know what I'm saying? And then
Yes.
I was like, two, mine was last. I was the
Yes.
last one because I'm on the West Coast and everybody else on the other coast. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I was last. So I was like, boom, 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 more Eatz. Hey, grab your drinks, say your treats. Boom, boom, boom. Say hi to Agnes. Welcome to the nightcap madness. Hey.
That nightcap madness that was the wrap up. You guys, that was the end of the train
Yeah,
for that day.
exactly. That was like the nightcap. That was it. That was we're done. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So I can't. Everybody came up with their own little hooks of it, But I just ran with mine.
Yes.
I just ran with mine. I was like,
You ran with it.
hey.
I mean, how many times you say it in your live stream? I mean, you say it at least 25 times, so people get
At least
hooked.
30. I want to say it like 40.
Yeah.
I need to double that. You know what I'm saying? I keep trying to get it in everybody's head. Wake up, boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom. Hey, boom.
Yeah, tell them we're in here. Tell them we're in here. I was like, dang.
Yeah, exactly. Tell me in here. Tell me in here. Boom, boom, boom,
Yep.
boom, boom, boom.
MR supporter says more eats is funny as hell. Rita Cruz said, "Oh my God, that smile before even speaking is so beautiful and captivating." Mukbang and Thang says,
Ah, you know what?
um, Mukbang says, "Oh Lord, I'm over here. Oh my gosh, I am so behind, guys." More, you are beautiful, and your energy is always through the roof. What is your beauty regimen? Skin, hair, simply gorgeous. What is it? What's your regimen? Your beauty
What is
regimen?
my? I don't have one. Like honestly, I don't. Like, shoot, just wash your face before you go to sleep.
Yeah, get all the dirt out, huh?
Get it off. Get it off. Get it off. Scrub it off.
Maria
I really
Maria
don't.
says, I have to admit, every time you do your intro, even the moments where I'm feeling kind of down, always puts a smile on my face when I hear you say boom, boom, boom. Look at that.
Hey, hey, that's what it's supposed to be like. Hey, 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 hey.
That's right. Beauty with T says God has our backs if we let him work. Absolutely the truth.
Absolutely. You have to put prayer first, put God first, and everything else is secondary. I'm telling you, everything else is secondary. You have to stay prayed up. I'm telling you right now, God is
Hmm.
good all the time. God is good all the time. I'm telling
R-
you.
Rita says, yes, amen. We cannot make it to the world without prayers, forgiveness, and grace in growth. That's
Right.
so true.
That is so true. That is so true. You got some amazing people in here. What? 28 people in this thing,
We got
37 thumbs
28
up.
people in this
Thumbs
house.
up, share us out. Thumbs up,
Mukbang and
share us
thanks.
out.
Mukbang and thanks says, I certainly get it. The thought crippled me, always worried and praying over my babies. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Girl, I know that feeling. My daughter was hit by a drunk driver, tore her SUV to bits. God gave us some miracles, didn't he?
Oh my
Wow.
God. Oh my God.
That's just a thought, right? That thought just, you're right. Mukbang and Things is right. It does cripple you. Hello to everyone here. Hello to the host and guests. Hello to everybody in the chat. What's going on, Naomi? What's happening? Thanks so much for coming in. I didn't say hi to Ellie Perez. Hi, Ellie Perez. Hello, hello, hello.
Hi,
Um,
Ellie.
D family is in the house. What's going on, D family? I am so behind y'all. I'm so sorry. Mukbang and Thanks said, I remember you once asked in your live, are you guys reading those posts? Do you like them? And I thought, yes, I always read them. Don't stop encouraging.
Yeah.
I
You
love
guys are
that.
amazing. You got some good people in your stream.
Well, they're here to see you, sis. They're here to see you. Mark T
You got
Outlaws
some
in the
bomb
house.
fucking
Keto girls looking. Oh, look at her. She looking. She got
keto
double eyes today.
girl. Boo, 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 boo. Hey, keto girl. Hey, hey, hey.
Let
Hey,
me see.
keto girl.
Thanks. That's so much fun. I'm glad y'all came up with that. Came up with that rhyme. But it totally fits you. Like I don't know what to do. I would not know what to do if that song left you, because that's part of your niche. I mean, that's what everyone is hooked by. Everyone comes in. You come
Everybody
in,
has
and
a different
everyone
niche. Yeah,
everyone greets you with boom, boom, boom. I mean,
they do.
that is
And
what
we
you're
ain't
known
gonna stop
for.
now. Ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Boom, boom, boom. More eats. Hey, grab your drink. Say your drink. Hey, say hi to Agnes.
That's what I'm talking about. That's
You
that
guys
energy
are
that
amazing.
that's the
Hey,
energy
hey,
that people
hey.
love, love, love. What's going on, saucy senoritas? What's going on?
Welcome to Saucy Senoritas. Hi,
Green
Saucy
organic love is like, oh my
Senoritas.
god.
I love
What's
you,
up, baby
Saucy
girl?
Senoritas.
That's a spicy one, y'all, Miss Saucy senoritas. Let's see,
Thumbs
make
up.
sure.
Thumbs us up, y'all. Tell them we in here. Tell them we in here.
Is Nightbot
Tell
not
them we in
giving
here.
more Eats' page, y'all? Who is my moderators in here? Make sure that you guys put more Eats' page in here. I forgot to program Nightbot again, and Nightbot is over here giving Carter's Eats channel, which I had last week, giving her page. So my mods, can you guys get more Eats' page on here for us? So there's one thing that I think is important to a lot of the creators that are here, and some folks that are in here are are viewers and audience members, but most of us are creators. And one thing that we talked about, you guys, was we all get to that moment of we about to be monetized. We about to get our goals together so we can be under review. So I wanted to kind of give More Eats this platform in this particular segment to talk about the monetization process, because I know a lot of us are in that window of within 1,000 hours. I've seen people between 1,000 hours and that are now met their review numbers. So expectations are high, when we get to that particular point. And I've seen my sis More Eats grind her tail off to get those hours. And so I want to say that you were very energetic in doing that. You were very proactive and live stream day and night. You were putting up videos every day, sometimes twice a day, whether it was a mukbang or a reaction video. I mean, you were after the 3,000 hours. You said, "I'm gonna push my ass through to this 4,000," and you did that. And a lot of us watch that like, wow, you really put that work and your grind into it. And you're like, I only got so much time to do this. So you were on a time constriction to get it done, and you got it done well before that time frame. So I just wanted to give folks that opportunity to hear that side of your story of, you got to the 4,000 hours, and then what happened next.
Okay, but first of all, when I say this, I hear the choppiness that the people saying.
Is it for me?
Yeah.
Oh, it is for me, huh? Hold on a second. Let me change this.
So I don't know. Now I'm starting to hear it. So I don't know if it's been going on the whole time. I don't know. But I don't hear you at all. No sound.
All right. There. Can you hear me now? Oh, it is still choppy, huh?
Uh-huh.
That is so weird. I don't know what's going on with my mic. All right. Well, go ahead.
Okay, let's go. All right. Okay, so you said from the monetize. Okay, so all right. So you work hard, you get your 1,000, you get your 4K, you get your 4K watch hours or whatnot. So next thing you know, you go under review. I had went under review for I feel like it was like a week. It might have been a week, maybe a week and a half. It might have been 2 weeks. I went under review for 2 weeks. Like, what's going on? So I had got an email saying, "Oh, you're still under review," or something like that. Make sure your videos are right, or something. So I went and checked my videos. Everything was right. But then next thing you know, I had got an email stating that I had got denied. I got denied my review.
Right.
So they were like, I got denied because I had reused content. Okay. So what I had started doing at the end of my little time, I started doing the reaction videos. Everybody started doing the Dimash and the this and that, the da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, well, let me do one of these. So I did one.
And it hit.
Got damn near 10,000 views.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, what? Hours went up 200 something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
You get a little hour crazy, view crazy.
Yeah.
View happy, whatever you want to
You're
call
like,
it.
this is working. This is working. I'm going to keep on doing it.
Yeah. So then I was like, fuck it. Let me just keep doing it. Do I say fuck it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay.
You can say whatever you want on this channel, boo.
Okay. I was like, okay, let me keep doing it. So I did, at least, I think I did like 7. And I was getting like copyright, not strikes, but just like little, what is it? Like mentions.
Yeah, they're the content ID. Content ID claim.
Yeah. And it's saying like, oh, you can use it, but you can't be monetized for it.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying? And then people started putting ads on them.
Right.
So, and then I read that, they can put ads on them, but you ain't gonna get no money. You ain't getting the money from it.
No, you don't. They do.
Yeah, of course. Hell yeah, they want you to monetize their videos. You know what I'm saying? They want to put ads. so you could give them money.
Right.
So I realized that's why, but I had got denied because it said reuse content. So what I did is I YouTubed it, like started looking it up and really, understanding what it meant. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it basically said using other people's content without
consent.
What does it say? Without, no, not really consent. It says, okay, repurposing someone else's content without adding significant original commentary or educational value.
Right.
So basically, I don't think I was stopping it enough and really adding my own to it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what my own could be, but I guess basically just using somebody else's stuff,
Right.
So all it said I had to do was just like, basically delete the videos. I deleted all those videos and literally I lost probably almost 2,000 hours.
No.
Yeah.
No way. Oh my gosh.
2,000 hours.
Oh my
gosh. All the way down to the, because I was at about 5,000 something watch hours.
Oh, okay.
But see, when it took me down, it didn't take me down.
Right.
You know
it took you to it took you to 3.
Mm-hmm. Look, I was already up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it took me down to the 3s again. You feel me? It took me back down to like about 3,000. I think 3,500. About 3,500. Right. No. About 3,300.
Okay.
So I was like, oh my God, now I gotta, get my hours. Like, oh my God, now I gotta work hard again. But I'm back up. I got my hours.
Yes.
I got my hours. We was just talking before here. I looked again, and I hadn't looked earlier because at work they blocked YouTube for whatever. Whatever job.
They do that for me too at work.
Job haters. You know what I'm saying? They blocked it. But I got 4,020 hours now.
Wow.
So, yeah, and I go back under review on Friday. I can press the button.
So by Friday, you can reapply. That's your 30 days.
Yeah. I'm nervous.
I think you're gonna be fine this time. Because there's no way. Where in your other content did you have other reuse content? That was the only place, right?
That was the only place. Yeah, and the thing was I had started like YouTubing it and reading about it. I mean, looking up on it, and they're demonetizing people for doing that shit.
Wow.
They're demonetizing people.
So if you don't have,
I'm looking it up for people that didn't get monetized. But the content was about people that got demonetized for doing reuse content. Yeah. Wow. And I'm like, ooh, you can get demonetized too in these YouTube streets. So don't think you safe.
No, and I'll tell you, once you the monetization process is one thing, but once you're monetized, it's even stricter. So make sure you guys read your Google AdSense regulations. Those are another level, another layer that Google AdSense can take you down real fast.
What do you know? We need to talk.
There's a Google, there's an AdSense, there's regulations that are tied to your AdSense. Now that you're monetized, there's another layer that you have to really watch what you do. And they can demonetize you for anything.
Oh my God.
If y'all don't already know, they just placed that harassment policy out. They just redid it. YouTube just put a new policy on harassment and cyberbullying. So you guys got to watch out. If you're a monetized channel and you're out there going after another channel, you can get demonetized. You can get your whole YouTube shut down. So you guys got to be careful on these streets.
But no, that's not crazy. That's good that they kind of like, cracking down on stuff. But it's like, they're deep. People think that once you're monetized, you're straight.
No,
like you
it's
good.
More, it's
like
stricter.
You done with all that process.
Nope, it's harder.
You going up against a machine. You're a little bitty peon in this damn thing. People don't realize. Like this is a machine.
Yes, it sure is.
You have a privilege.
It really is a privilege. Look, I want to make sure I don't skip this comment here from MRTV. More Eatz, it's been a pleasure knowing you. Your energy is electrifying, and I pray you so much YT success. Hello, Agnes.
Thank you, Mrs. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate you so much.
Tasty Mafia's in the house. Tasty, tasty.
Hey, 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 boom, 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 hey, boom, boom, boom,
Beauty with
hey.
T said that she's not feeling well. She's gonna go back to bed. That she loves us. More Eats, I love you every day. I love y'all. Keep me listed in your prayer and praying. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Take care of yourself. I'll definitely be
XOXO.
praying for your health. I love you, Miss Tawana. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so Marcos Eats is doing his moderator job and putting your link up there for us. All right, and so is Mukbang and thanks. Thank you, sis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There is a noise, huh? Now I can hear it. What
You
is
can.
going with my? Yeah, everyone is saying hello to each other. Boom, boom, boom. More eats. Grab your treats. There goes. And your drinks.
Maria, boom, 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 hey, boom, 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 hey.
Damn, you couldn't. Oh,
Thank
so
you
you
guys so
couldn't.
much for coming in.
So Hooked on Tea is asking, damn, you couldn't overlap it with music or something? No, huh? Your reaction videos, you couldn't do it.
Oh, overlapping with music?
Yeah. No, because you're
Oh,
showing the
no,
actual video
no,
too.
because you reacting to that person's song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Like, how do you do? And then the killer part is that every other people are doing it.
Yeah.
You know, it was just something that I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I missed because there are so. How many people do you see out there doing reaction videos?
And they're not stopping it. They're not stopping it and having conversation about it. They'll talk about it afterwards, but
Yeah,
I've seen people that are monetized that are still doing it, but how do they get away with it?
that's what I'm saying. Like, how do they get away with it? Because honestly, that was the only thing that could have kept me from getting monetized the first time.
Right.
Reuse content because all my content was original.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
feel me? I'm
Except for
making
those.
videos over here with this damn green screen. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here with all this shit. I got this damn, what is this? This GoPro. I'm over here doing, I got these lights set
Yeah.
up. You're gonna tell me. But no, that was the only thing. No, honestly, that was what held me up. It was them reaction videos. But
Yep.
how was everybody else able to do it and get monetized off of
Right.
it and still be able to do it?
Yep. Yep. We need to ask some people because how do they get a pass and we don't? Right.
And I want to know if they're getting those. What is it? Copyright? What did you say it was? It wasn't a
Copyright.
strike.
It was a content ID. Copyright
Oh,
content
content
ID.
ID.
ID
Okay.
claim. Yeah.
Because it ain't a strike. I didn't get no strikes.
Right.
That's
No,
why I
there's no
thought it was.
strikes.
That's why I
No.
thought it was all good because it was
Right.
no strikes. You feel me?
Right.
And
Right.
it was saying you can have the video, but you won't get monetized, and you were like, "Fuck
Right.
it." You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like I got
But
the
they
hours. I'm over.
but it also fell under reused content because there's other people that are using that same content and doing the same thing, so it fell under that protocol. Yes, you could still do it, but when it comes to monetization, they will be like, nope, you can't do it.
Ding, 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 ding. You got the
Here's a,
prize.
for example, though, here's
Woo!
a, here's an example. Like I can go on karaoke and sing a song on karaoke, and I'll get a content ID claim, right? But no one else is going. That I don't know if that counts as um, reused content or not. Is it counted as reused content? I'm taking the risk because guess what? There's a couple live streams that I got a content ID claim on because I sang on there with the karaoke. I got 5 of them. So do I have to delete those damn live streams? It's not content. It's during a live stream, so I didn't
I'm gonna
record
tell
it.
you right now. I put the one. Remember when V Loves did my song?
Yes.
I got a content claim on that
How?
because it's her video. I deleted that video.
Oh,
I deleted
no
that
way.
video. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's her video that I
Right.
recorded, and I guess I didn't distort it enough for the algorithm not to realize
pick it up.
that it
Right.
was hers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I had to delete that. I deleted that video. I deleted every single. I deleted all the reaction videos that I did. I deleted anything that said content, anything. It
Right.
could have been a live video that caught a little snippet of a song. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
I
yeah.
deleted it because I'm like, ain't nothing about to like risk this
Stop
next
you.
time.
Yeah, the next
You know what
time.
I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
look now, shit.
I don't want to miss
I'm
out on all these.
working hard over here. Sis working hard over here. You know, like, damn.
There's a lot of
Really?
people that are saying hi again. I don't know how I got hooked up with Miss More Eats, but now I just love her lives no matter where she's at home or at work or the casino, y'all. Don't forget the casino. Yeah, buddy,
Who
you got
said
your
that?
hours. MR,
Who
no, I
said
did.
that?
I'm the one that said casino.
Oh, you said that. I'm like, who said that?
I added the casino, y'all. Marcos Eats said, yeah, buddy, you got your hours. I'm so happy for you. And Agnes More
I love you,
Eats.
Marcos. I love you. I love you, love you, love you. That's my dog right there. I love Marcos E.
All right,
That is my
Miss
dog.
B Town Hester is in the house. All right, so we started to explain the music situations. Um, let's see. Maria says, you know something? I was thinking you should find someone that can play the drums and just do a recording of saying boom, 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 the intro, and put that in the beginning of your videos. Wouldn't that awesome? Yeah. When you gonna do that? You should record it.
Yeah, my son, me and my son working on it. Me and my
Are
son
you
working on
really?
it. My son got a whole little studio in his damn house, so we
You might
working
as
on that.
you might as well do it. And what is Tasty talking about? Chow. She's like
Who
chow.
said what? Where we
Tasty.
at? Cause I know we behind.
I'm at 7. I'm at Tasty Mafia's last comment.
Oh, okay, Mr. Support. I have to go. I'll leave y'all. Okay, hi, Mr.
Okay,
Support.
thank you, MR supporter. He has to be up early in the morning, y'all. It's already 11 where he's at. He has to be up at 3. I appreciate that, MR supporter. Thank
Yeah.
you. Mm-hmm. Thank you, MR supporter. So yeah, thank you so much for sharing that, Maurice, because I think it's important that people know, as creators, that we're gonna get through that threshold, and that you're a perfect example of showing grace in those kind of situations. I know you're probably frustrated. I have a friend that's also frustrated about her hours because on one side it's saying 4,000, but when she goes to the monetization page, it's saying 3,300. So when do those kind of like finally connect?
Yeah.
Is it like 2 or 3 days
I
later?
I well honestly, I only look at what YouTube has on the monetization page. Yeah, that's the
Right.
only thing I look at. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Because that's what's gonna drive me, and that's what's making me no. That's what they think that I have. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like these
Right.
little apps. Like I have an app that whites the YouTube tracker or something. Is it
Yes.
YouTube tracker? That thing is still saying I have 5,000 and some hours. It's telling me the hours I would have had if I did
Oh,
not have deleted all those videos. So I'm
got it.
almost at like 6,000 hours on that thing. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? So I can't look at that. I have to look at what YouTube put on
The
the money.
monetization
When
page.
you hit that, yeah, exactly. That's what I
Okay.
looked at. And like when I looked at it right now, it told me I had 40/20.
Wow. Now, if
You
you look,
know,
do you ever look at the analytics page and then compare it to the monetization page at all? Or do you just rely heavily on the monetization page? Like
I
that's
look
the
at the
Bible.
analytics to see what videos are reaching, you know, what videos are the best. That's that I
Okay.
don't really look at it as far as like my hours and all that. I kind of look at it to see what are people interested in. You know what I'm saying? What am I doing and what am I not doing that's making people not interested? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because
Oh,
you
I
can
see. You look
honestly
at it from
look
that way.
at the, you know what I'm saying? I look at
Yeah.
what is up and what is down. That's how I
Got it.
look at it. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? Because just analyzing you know
Yes.
what I'm saying? As far as like who all that other the watch hours, like I'm not tripping. I'm trying to figure out what people want to see. You
Yes.
know, because once you get monetized, let me tell you,
It's hard
that's
work.
probably the easiest part.
Yeah.
Because the hard part is starting when you get monetized.
Yeah,
You
it does.
know,
It's hard.
that's
Yes, it
when
is.
work begins. Because
I
you
hear
have a
that all
certain
the time.
threshold. You want to get a YouTube check or you don't want to. If you're not out here just to get a check, whatever. But let me tell you, I need extra cash. And if I can find out a way to get extra cash by sitting here making some videos, let me do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's all
Mm-hmm.
about like the next time I mean, the next time when you guys get monetized, that's when the real work begins.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm
There's a lot of
saying?
my friends that have gone through that, and they're like, this is harder than I thought.
Yeah, yeah. My boyfriend, he's like, well, I read that some guy had this many views and this many, he only got this much. I'm like, well, it's not really about views. It's all about ad
Yeah.
revenue, and it's all about like um, oh, what is it? People that want to like sponsorships and
Yeah,
you know that kind of thing.
The
That's
money is
what it's
not
all about. Like,
in the ads.
People that want you to look. I'm gonna do a commercial for Be Love, y'all. I'm telling y'all.
There it goes. Do it. Maria has
be on her ad. I'm gonna be on Be Love ad. You know what I'm saying? Rolling through y'all screens. You
that's
feel
right.
me? Like it's all about it's ad revenue. It's sponsorship. It's people that want you to be a spokesperson for their product.
Yeah.
If you hear about anything about YouTube, YouTube ain't giving up the checks. It's about the ads. It's about
the ads.
It's about
and it's the sponsorship.
It's about all
your own products.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's about the bigger picture.
Yeah.
YouTube is the machine. They ain't worried about us. They'll shut us down in 2 fucking seconds.
Right?
You feel me? Like, come on. This is a bigger picture than that. And people out here mad at each other and like hating on each other's channels and being disrespectful and just hateful for no reason. Like, this is not the big picture. You guys are like losing it. You losing the focus, you know?
I agree. I've been seeing a lot of that in the last couple of weeks, and I'm just like, oh my God, let me steer clear away from all of this.
Yeah, like far away.
This is not part of my goals. This is not part of my goals.
All positivity, because let me tell you right now, I love y'all, but I don't know y'all personally to be so pressed on anything that y'all doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, how can you be so pressed on what someone else is doing on their YouTube channel and you don't even really know them, truly know them,
right?
To be mad at them,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't. You gotta take this stuff with a grain of salt. Like, it's like me over here hating on the coin channels. Like, I'm gonna be hating on these slot channels. What? Nah, hell no! You want all that money? I just put $100 in that same machine.
You got a jackpot.
Like,
yeah, and it's a reaction to a machine. I love that you said that's a reaction to a machine. It really is. Maria Cervantes says, so my question is, what did you do on your first YouTube video? So what was your first YouTube video?
My first YouTube video was a leftover seafood boil from a boiling crab or somewhere. I just put everything in like a pan and I was like, set this up, let's make a video, son. I didn't have no background or nothing. And I was like, hi, it's my first video.
And when did you upload that?
It was January. I think it was like the first week of January.
Wow. So you're coming to that. I remember you saying that you need
this year.
Yeah. Can you believe that? Almost 12 months have gone by. You've met B Loves. I mean, literally, she's come to your lives at least twice, right? Or 3 times. Has she come in 3 times?
Three times, yeah.
Yes. I was there at least for 2 of them. Right. And from that moment to now, you still have such a grace about, especially not being monetized initially, and coming back even with more positivity and more energy. So that goes to show you guys that you may not make it the first time around, but you know what you got to do for the second, and you keep it so positive.
That's the thing, you guys. You always have to keep it positive. Take it as a learning curve. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything is an experience. Everything is life is an experience. You know what I'm saying? Life is a lesson. You know what I'm saying? So what I did honestly, y'all, I tried to speed it. I tried to speed through it. Yeah. I started doing some things that was outside of my channel. I didn't stay true to my channel. That was my fault. You feel me? Yeah. I'm on my bank channel. What the hell am I doing reaction videos for?
Right.
You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
I did that to myself, and that was a learning curve for me to just like Keisha, not just with YouTube, just like sit back and let life take it, like let it come in stride, let life take its
Right.
course. It's gonna happen. Don't go into it so fast. You wasn't ready. You feel me? You wasn't ready. So
Isn't that
obviously, you know, you have to just sit back and just reflect. You know what I'm saying? And just don't take it personal. Of course it's not personal, because like I said, YouTube is the machine. We just
yes.
here.
Yeah.
Peon.
We're the humans that make this human, make it a human
Yeah.
experience in this
Mhm.
particular situation. But I want to speak to something that you just said. You said, and it's which is very powerful for me. Is oftentimes we as human beings want to rush things when God has other plans for us. And so I'm going to throw
Right.
that in the mix there, that you took full responsibility for that happening and saying, well, it was my fault. I shouldn't have, crossed into the other fast lane thinking I wasn't going to get cut in the fast lane because it was
Exactly.
not my lane. And so that understanding that you took that responsibility, saying that you did that, means a lot to other us creators that say, you know what,
Thank
that's
you.
right. Don't try the shortcuts if it's
Yeah.
not going to fit who you are in the mold of your channel.
Mhm.
What's the point of even doing it?
Right. Exactly. Stay true to you.
Yeah.
Stay humble, and just take that course that you know that you are supposed to be taking, because look, I mean, look, it's not it ain't gonna pan out. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
You always, you know your lane. You know what I'm saying? And even when I did it, I was like, just let
It
me
didn't.
try it.
It didn't
You
feel
know what
right,
I'm
huh?
saying? It didn't feel organic. It didn't feel like
Yeah.
what I wanted to be doing. It was just
Yeah.
like, let me try it. You know what I'm
And then
saying?
when
And
you
then
saw the
like I
numbers,
said, it's that oh my God. You know, you
yeah.
wake up like, what?
Where did I get
9,000
20?
views?
Where did I get 10,000 views at?
Exactly. Who the hell? You know, but them is the only people. Let me tell you. Let me tell you again about those views. Those are not the organic views, because when I turn around and post a mukbang video the next day, I don't get that many views.
Right.
You feel
Right.
me?
Yeah.
So I'm not staying true to my channel. I'm not staying
Yes.
true to my audience, and I'm not staying true to what I want to, what I want.
Uh oh.
I'm not
We
staying
lost.
true to what I want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that right there was just like a learning ball for me. I just
Yeah.
learned. I learned.
Uh oh. We lost her. What's going on, Blue
I'm trying.
Phoenix?
I'm getting a call. I should have put my thing on do not
Oh, on
disturb.
airplane mode. What's up, Blue
Oh
Phoenix?
my
What's going on?
gosh! I should have put it on do not disturb.
That's all right. No problem. Blue
Yeah, I should
Phoenix
have
is in
put
the
it on do
house.
not disturb. But
Did I say
anyways,
hello to
we shall
Jaleesa?
continue. Am I back? Do you hear me now?
Yes, you're good. I see you. I hear you.
I don't hear you.
No? You can't hear me? How about now?
Do I hear you? Do you hear
Oh.
me?
Yeah, I hear
Okay.
you.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Okay. Now I hear you. Now I
All
hear you.
right. Tasty says, yes, I'm loving this. I'm definitely staying in my lane. I was thinking about doing a reaction video, but I changed my mind. Yeah, don't push it, Tasty.
Yeah, don't push it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, like I did it, and I didn't stay true to my channel, and that's what happened.
Right.
That's just what I feel like. The only thing that could have been reused content. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
other than that, everything is like we're doing it ourselves. We're making these videos ourselves. So
Yeah. Thank you for sharing that story. Una Poca Loca is in the house, y'all. She's like right at that cusp of getting her hours. If she doesn't, she's probably gonna wake up tomorrow and she's gotten her hours already. So, say hi to Miss Una Poca Loca. She's made it, guys. Tonight it is 11 o'clock on where she is at. Tasty also, guys, on her analytics page is telling her she has 4,100 hours, but on her monetization page, it's still saying a different number. So, we're waiting for all of that to kind of catch up for her. But Una, where are you at? Where you at, girl? You at 4K? What's going on? What's going on, Una?
Una, hi Una. How you doing, love? Where's Angela?
She probably sleep. No, her husband probably got home and was like, "No, you ain't doing YouTube. You've been doing YouTube all day."
Okay.
She said, "Hey boo, hey boo." So I can't believe you've not done a StreamYards with anybody yet. So I'm so happy that you came on. Why?
You bust my StreamYard cherry. Hey, 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 hey. Boom,
I'm
boom, boom.
I'm still wait
Hey.
I'm still waiting for Una Poca Loca to come on my show.
Boom, boom, boom. Hey.
Tasty said that Maurice, your hair is everything. She said
Oh,
your hair
thank
is
you, love.
your hair is always laid out. It's always looking cute.
Thanks, love. Thank y'all. Boom, boom, boom. Tasty Mafia. Boom, 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 boom. Hey.
Now
Okay,
you live in
let me ask you a question.
sure
What made you want to do this?
because I had another channel. So I had a previous channel named it's called AMD Variety TV that I started back in February of 2018. I met all my numbers September of 2018, and I went into review September 24th of 2018. I didn't get monetized until April of 2019.
What?
I was sitting in the queue for 9 months or 8 months, 7.5 months until I was monetized on that channel. And this is the slot channel. So my AMB Variety TV is my slot channel, slash lottery channel, slash mukbang channel. I had everything on there. It was a variety TV show. And so around June, it was like June, end of June, I thought I need to separate my mukbang stuff out of this channel. And I went to my my followers. I did a live stream and I was asking them, "Hey y'all, should I start another channel? Should I start another mukbang channel, or should I start a mukbang channel?" They're like, "Yeah, do it, do it, do it." And then someone gave me the idea of having it called the Lost Tooth Mukbanger or something. So I changed it up and it just said Missing Tooth Mukbanger. And so that's what made me start it. So I already had a little bit of experience, right, from the last channel on how to kind of speed things up. But just like as you said, you cannot speed things up when it's not supposed to be sped up. And so I found myself in November just kind of feeling like I was in a dead end. Like I wasn't feeling that spirit of my channel for a while, for a little bit. So it made sense to me why that was happening to me, because I wasn't being true to myself.
Right.
I was trying other things that were trying to rake in hours rather than rather than having quality. I was trying to have quantity over quality. And I found myself out of the box not feeling good about the channel, even though I felt like I was making impact and I was meeting so many great people. And I thought that's where the strength is in this channel, is being able to connect with other people, other creators, and having conversations like this. I love this part of this new channel.
Yeah.
And I still like doing mukbangs, which I need to step it up on the quality side of things. That's why you now see a black thing. Now the thing here in the back. Now you see the lighting right here. You're like, stop calling. And so those are the kind of things that I had to kind of step up my game. But the most important part of why I like doing this, Maurice, is meeting people, and meeting people like you that are genuine, that are loving, that show connection towards other people. People are inspired by you, and you've seen a few people testify that you're very positive. You can't hear me? Oh Lord Jesus! And I was just spilling my guts out. Hello?
Yeah. Okay. Now I can hear you.
You can hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. I was just saying that there's so many people in this chat now that can testify to your greatness, just the way that you connect with people. And so that that's what I love. I love connecting with so many people, and but I love doing that from a positive perspective. And you are that kind of YouTube creator. You show positivity, you show love to a lot of people. You know how to engage people in a very energetic way. And so people are testifying in here how energetic you are and how positive you are. So I want to just make sure that you know that people love you out in these YouTube streets. And so when you're going through something that's when you're going through something as a high as meeting B Love's life, right, to a low of almost having your son be in a traumatic accident, people are feeling that whole range of emotion of who you are, and that's beautiful. And you're
Yeah.
gonna get me to crying. It's beautiful because
Crying.
no, you know why? Because you're authentic in that way. Whatever you see on camera is who you see. The highs and the lows. This is who
Yeah.
I am. You're not afraid to be that way, and so I appreciate seeing that.
Thank you,
That shows the
love.
range. That shows the range of you, who you are as a person, and that you're willing to give it up on screen like that. So kudos to you. A lot of these folks that are in
Thank
here
you
have
so much. I appreciate you. I
praised you
appreciate
with
you
that.
for allowing me to come on your platform and just to be me and just to give me a little, a little platform to allow y'all to get to know me better. And I appreciate you for appreciating me. And you are so amazing for giving us,
Oh,
these
thank you.
small YouTubers, a channel and a page to just come over and just be us.
Yeah.
When you don't you let like right now, I didn't, like, I asked you before. I said, do I need to write anything down? Do I need anything? You like, no. You need to
Just come
come
in with
on
your
basically and be you. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? And that's you being genuine. And I love you, and I appreciate you for giving me the opportunity to come on your platform. You gave me your space to do this. And I'm gonna tell you right now, you are my brother. And I can't wait till we go swatting together.
We
You know
gonna go
what
to
I'm
the,
saying?
you gonna have
I'm
me
just
crying
like,
up in here. I'm a
yeah,
crybaby. I'm a crybaby as much as
please.
you are.
You are, look, we cry babies together. So yes, you are
How
my
about
brother
how
from
about
another mother.
how about we be
Obviously,
crybabies and hit a jackpot?
we related because we cry babies.
But thank you for those kind words
You
and
know
those
what I'm
kind.
saying? And I appreciate you so much for allowing me to come on here and just be myself and saying hi to
You know
Agnes.
it. You know it. I
I'm
couldn't wait to
inviting
have
us
you
to
on the
be
show.
more
I couldn't wait to have you on the show, and the
taco.
reason why was I knew that after that letdown of not being monetized, I was like, how can we get her there in a way that's positive? Let's get her, let's get her into my community and see, how many more people we can get to watch her stuff. So, thank you, God, that you have gotten to that 4,020 hours, Miss Moore Eats. You prove that you don't give up. You stand right back up,
Yeah.
and you do what you have to do. As Donnie McClurkin would say, uh, as he would sing, "What would you do if you've given
Oh,
your all?" Right.
right.
So he says to stand. Right. He tells us to stand, and that's what you did in that particular moment. So that's inspiring for a lot of us. That was not a moment, although that in that particular moment it was devastating or just brokenhearted. You rose up, and
But
so
you
we
had like
saw
right, like you had
we
the right
saw we seen you raise up. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's
thank you, love.
empowering for a lot of us. That if we
Thank you,
don't
love.
make it the first time, the second time I'm claiming that you gonna
Yeah,
have, we're also
right.
gonna get with you. Does that make sense? We feel it with you, that rise of that moment. So I
Yeah,
am
because it's
claiming it,
like
my
it's
sis.
a learning, and claim it. It's ours. we
Yeah.
got we got this, and I appreciate you for letting me come on and speak to all of y'all, to speak to everybody. Thank you guys for coming in so much. Una, baby girl vibes, baby girl vibes, boom, boom, boom. Hey, girl, this is my love. How
Mukbangs
y'all
and thanks says
doing?
too. You got more sisters than a little bit. I know. I do got a lot of sisters, y'all. I
Oh
love
my
that.
God. Yeah. Hello,
Yes,
hello.
Una says she is not a quitter. Yeah,
I
you're right.
know.
She is definitely not a quitter, y'all.
Oh y'all. No, like I said, I did something outside of the box, and I should not have did. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like a learning experience, and everything happens for a reason, y'all.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
timing is everything, right? Timing is
Yes.
everything. We got this. We got this. We all got this. We all come.
Yeah.
We all right. We all gonna be together. We all coming up together. We not leaving each other behind. Look at the platform you giving us. You know what I'm saying? You getting your blessings tenfold. Just giving us a platform to be able to say anything. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do this kind of thing that you're doing. You know, and I honestly, I preach this to people on other. I said, Mr. Tuba's over there doing the best thing that I like. That is a niche.
Thank
you.
you.
Gonna take these young, I mean these small YouTubers, and you gonna give them a platform to speak about their channel.
Yes.
That's amazing. And I honestly, they talking about well, somebody else. I said, well, I don't see nobody doing it like how he doing it, because he giving everybody a chance. You feel me?
I give as many people as I can a chance. I'm like,
you
man.
know, but you giving people a chance, and you out here really, you know what I'm saying? You genuine about it. You know what I'm saying? And you really doing a good thing, and I appreciate you, love. We appreciate you out here in this YouTube community. You know we appreciate you. We wouldn't be over here trying to be on this Let's Taco About It.
Well, I thank you for saying that. That means a lot to me.
I'm gonna tell you, real recognize real. Real recognize real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we, period.
Yo,
you know
I can have. I'd be excited just to have 5 to 10 people in here. The conversations we have are just gonna be the same. If I have 40 in here, if I got 5 people in here, the relationship that we have as far as me being the host and you being my guest is not gonna change. But I love the fact that you mentioned that you say that I've given you this platform, but y'all don't understand. Every guest that I have come onto my platform teaches me something. So I'm learning whenever I have someone on, and just the emotional groundedness that I've had just doing this channel or doing this series allows me to be more open. So I love that part. And so for me, it's not just the other person that's growing. I'm the one that's growing too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it's amazing. I'm happy to grow with you.
Girl, don't have me to start crying, boo.
You know, because I was nervous as hell to do this. That's why I asked you, like, should I have stuff written down? What should I do? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was nervous.
You just gotta be yourself.
Just come in and do you, sis.
Yes.
And I love that fact. You made me comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, I would hate.
You're gonna have that effect on many more of these interviews to come.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is your niche.
Thank you, man.
This is what you need to be doing.
Thank you.
You know
Thank you, Maurice.
You need to be mukbanging and interviewing.
Yeah. I mean, I love it. I do love it. I can't tell you that I don't love it. I'm addicted to doing it.
You're natural. You're calm, collected. You're not nervous. It's coming off. It's rolling off. You know.
What you mean? I'm not nervous. I'm over here sweating. I got more Eatz in the house, y'all. I got this pretty.
You probably sweating because you need to turn the fan on or something.
I got the fan on. I got this pretty light-skinned lady right here, y'all. I'm getting nervous.
You over here killing this. You over here killing this. You be killing this. Everyone I've seen, you have killed.
Thank you, man.
So I don't know what you worried about.
Rick Rock Foodie's in the house. My brother Rick Rock. What's going on, Rick? Everyone is saying hello to everybody. Marcos Eatz says, wait a minute. Marco said something to you.
What did he say? What
did he say? He said, oh, you still need to do the spaghetti tacos, more Eatz.
Oh, damn. You know what is so funny about the spaghetti tacos? I was just watching the Housewives of Atlanta, and they had a kid, and they was like, they got spaghetti tacos. I was like, what? This is really a thing?
Is it really a thing? That don't sound good to me.
It's really a thing. They had it at a party on Housewives of Atlanta. Candy told her son, they got spaghetti tacos. I was like, what?
Spaghetti tacos. Yo, I can't do it.
I
can't do it.
I'm trying to figure it out. But Marco said they good.
Marcos eats anything though, y'all. Marcos is the champion of those kind of challenges. I can't do it.
Yeah, buddy.
I can't do it. All right, you guys,
Yeah, buddy.
we're coming to that hour and a half moment, guys. If there's any other questions we have for our superstar here, Miss More Eats, get those questions going. Chino Carrillo's in the house. What's going on, Chino? My brother Chino, what's going on? What's going on, bro? Check out my previous comment. I was talking about a shout out video that I did for More Eats. Oh, did she do a shout out video for you?
Yeah.
Oh my
Well,
God.
let me go and see, girl. Hey, girl. Hey.
Oh, she's gonna go check it out, Maria. Once you get monetized, I'm gonna cry tears of joy. I'm telling you, Maria loves you, More Eats.
Oh my God! If I get monetized, y'all, I'm gonna go. When I get monetized,
Not if, when.
when I get monetized, y'all. Oh my God, y'all! It's about to be a celebration.
Mukbang and thing said
It's
she
about to be a
thinks
celebration.
she said it's spaghetti and she said spaghetti tacos sound like it's banging though. No, it don't.
Who said that?
Mukbang and things.
I was going to say, girl, knock it off. You know
No,
that.
don't
What-
do it.
Girl, is
Let's
it
see,
soft
Mark.
shell or hard shell tacos?
It just both would just sound nasty to me, right? I just can't. I don't know. I still
I don't
can't
know,
get.
but I will roll up some spaghetti and a piece of white bread and eat it.
Yeah, I've done that. I've done that. I've done that.
You know, can we do some white bread tacos?
Rick Rock Fruity said spaghetti tacos.
Exactly. Spaghetti
Uh,
tacos.
Rick Rock Foodie is asking, where are you from, Miss More
I'm
Eats?
originally from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. But I live in Southern California right now, Inland Empire.
And when did you move out to Southern California?
My grandma, she came out here to work when I was young. I came out here when I was 12. And one day my grandma came to visit. I was like, I'm leaving with mama.
And you went.
And my mama let me leave.
And you've been
But
here
my
since.
mama let me leave thinking I was going to want to come back.
And you never came back.
And I didn't want to come back. So that made them come.
Oh, I see.
My mom and my auntie and my cousin, they came. They came out here, and then that's all she wrote. Because I didn't want to come back.
So your first 12 years was in Oklahoma, then the rest of your years up to now has been in Southern California.
Yep, I'm 43 years old.
Girl, you don't even look 43. You look way younger than under 40.
Yeah, I'm 43. I got a 24-year-old son and a 26-year-old daughter. Yes, I'm 43. I'll be 44 in February. I'm a Pisces, y'all. Hey, gang, gang,
Hey, watch out for them. Watch out for them Pisces, y'all. But you know what, Pisces? I love Pisces because they're emotional. Y'all, Pisces are emotional. I love me some Pisces.
Did I say I was a crybaby?
At least you in touch with your emotions.
I'm a crybaby. Yeah.
Me too.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, my kids is grown. I ain't got no grandkids. My kids is not having it.
They don't trying to have no grandkids for you?
No. I was a young mom, so I guess they broke the cycle, right?
Yeah.
Whatever.
They broke the cycle for you.
My daughter, she has a sister on her dad's side. She has 2 kids, and I treat them as my grandkids though. But
Oh yeah.
whatever, my banger things.
What is she saying now?
Crazy as hell.
Them Pisces crazy as hell.
And that's facts. Be telling nobody.
Una says you don't look 43, girl.
Oh, thank you, Una.
She don't. She don't look a day over 30.
Hey, boom, 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 hey.
Lele and Jackie's in the house. What's up, Lele? All right. Any other questions that we have for Miss More Eats? I don't want to keep her out too long. We've already gone past the hour and a half mark, so I want to respect her time here, y'all. Here goes. We got some questions from Arabelle says, favorite snack to eat, More Eats?
Cotton candy.
Really?
Heck yeah. I will eat. I will just like dissolve sugar in my mouth all night. Like, it's so good.
More
It's
Eats.
so good.
Marcos says, you and Marcos are the same age, just 2 months apart. So Marcos's birthday is coming up. It's either tomorrow or the next day. Marcos, when's your birthday?
Marcos, when is your birthday?
Let's see. Who did I miss? Everyone's saying hello to each other. Jackie Huff. Sean Williams is back. Sean Williams says you look very young. Yeah, she don't look like she's in her 40s, y'all. Here's a question for you. Where do you see the future of your channel?
Honestly, I want to take it pretty far. I want to start getting into like, not necessarily like food products, but just trying to get into like different ventures. You know what I'm saying? Like getting into different, I don't know. Honestly, I think it can take me far because the connections that you can make with different people, you never know
Yes.
where it can go. You know what I'm saying? I might be making food utensils. You know what I'm saying? I might be making silk, anything that has to do with food. I could be making anything. You know what I'm saying? Anything that has to do with food. It could be plating, it could be anything. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything. So honestly, I feel like the sky's the limit. It depends on what you want to do. Honestly, it depends on where you want to take it, how far you want to go with it. You know what I'm saying?
And the time, and the time you want to put in.
You never know the connections you're gonna make.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I see people that be having these channels, and next thing you know, they're doing what? Really? That's where it took you? You know what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10 is seasoning. You know what I'm saying? It's some kind of seasoning or like Dane Dash. His sauce is in a jar.
Right.
Already done for you. You ain't got to put no butter. You ain't got to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody coming up with their own little
product. You got to sell your products. Speaking of products, let's talk about that shirt you're wearing because when you're going to have that going, when are you going to start selling those shirts?
Honestly, I have some of these shirts right now. More Eatz. They're $20. That includes shipping too and everything. I'm eating up a lot of the cost on the shirt because I just want people to have my More Eatz shirts. But you need to send me your information because I'm sending you a shirt for sure.
Oh, thank you.
You know I'm sending you a shirt. But these my Say Hi to Agnes hashtag. Say Hi to Agnes. More Eatz.
I love that. Y'all better get in it. So where can we hit you up on Instagram to get so people can order?
Yes, you guys can hit me up on Instagram or email me. My email is down there. I check my email more than my Instagram because I don't really get Instagram notifications because I ain't gonna say why, but yeah.
Okay.
The notifications is off on the Instagram, okay? You know what I'm saying? So email me. Shoot. Tasty Mafia. Hi, Tasty Mafia. I'm sorry, I'm saying hi in your chat.
No, go for it. Say who you want to say hi to. Boom, boom, boom seasoning. I could dig it. Ooh. Wait a minute now. Do you hear that? Mukbang and Thanks said boom, boom, boom seasoning. Girl, you gonna get you a seafood seasoning called boom, boom, boom.
Who said that?
Not Mukbang and Thanks.
Boom, boom, boom.
Baby Girl Vibe says, I can see her making skillets with boom in the center. Ooh, I like that idea too.
I'm speaking it. And you know what? I love y'all. Speaking to it. Hey.
Arabelle said, what inspired you to start a channel? And I think we talked about that earlier. What inspired you to start a channel? Her kids. She said her kids said, let's just go do this. Years ago.
Like, let's just do this. And then after we was watching B Loves eat, why not eat?
Why not? I mean, I eat twice a day. I might as well record it. That's what I said.
Crab and shrimp. Like, come on. Give me a reason to eat crab and shrimp.
Yeah, that's right.
Give me a reason.
Pay for those mukbangs. Mukbang says, I'm speaking into your life more, child. You better catch it.
Hey,
Oh,
you see?
Maria says that she wants to see a coffee mug that says hi to Agnes.
What? You know what? I can't stand y'all. Let me write this shit down. Coffee mug. Boom, boom, boom sauce.
That boom, boom, boom sauce. Oh my God. And of course we always get Una Poca Loca hungry, y'all. She's always the first one to raise her hand talking about she hungry. This morning, a coffee mug is excellent. Yes, you let us know whenever those products come out. Una says she hungry. This morning she was on her live eating, making all of us jealous and stuff. Or was it yesterday she was eating live? She always eating when she on her live. When she goes for a long time, sister always has something to eat, y'all. Una Poca Loca don't play when it come to her food. She's a mukbang channel, right? She gonna cut me up, y'all. She's gonna start apples in the house. She gonna get me, y'all. She gonna get me on her next live, y'all. She really is. She probably half asleep anyway.
Oh my God.
It's 11:40 p.m. for her. All right. So any other
on the East Coast?
On the East Coast, yeah. Well, I want to go ahead and we're gonna wrap this up a little bit more. Eatz, is there anything that you want to say to the folks that are here? We're lucky to have 23 people still in the house. We've had upwards of up to 30 people that have been in here, coming here to support you, Miss Vicky's World. I'm sorry, Vicky's World's in the house. Miss, she just walked in. That's why Miss More Eats. I really, really appreciate you being here with us. So if you have any final words that you want to share with the rest of the family here that's come to say hello, it is all yours, my dear.
I really appreciate you, Miss Two, for letting me come into your platform and, speak with everyone and just connect with everybody and let y'all get a little taste of more Eatz and Agnes. Hey. Thank you so much though. I really appreciate you. This is an amazing thing that you are doing for us. I appreciate you so much, love, and I hope I get a chance to meet you one day.
Yes.
And we could just sit down and mukbang and slot or whatever the heck we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? You a few hours, you about 6 hours, 7 hours away.
Hey, I have an aunt that lives in Pomona. So guess what? Yes. So guess what? Whenever I'm down in Pomona,
like 20 minutes away from me.
Right? I'll be right there. We'll be knocking on the door. We'll be at San Manuel real fast. One of us will go live doing it.
I'm telling you, and we gonna hit up some things. We gonna hit up. I got some things we could do. Things we could do. I cannot wait. But we are doing that. Every single body mukbanging things coming in here. Vicky's World. I love you guys. I love everybody for coming in here. Mr. TV. Is it Mr. or MR?
MR TV. MR supporter.
MR supporter. MR TV. See, I was like, wait, am I saying it right? Nope. Of course I wasn't. Star Apples in his thing. Maria, thank you so much. I love you, sis. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Thank you, Miss Two, for really giving me this platform. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
You know what I'm saying? This is amazing what you're doing for everybody. And I can't wait to see who got coming up next.
Yeah. I am confirming.
Let me know if you want to do part 2, because I'm down.
We will do a part 2. In fact, coming in next year. In season 2 next year, y'all.
Guess what?
In season 2.
Let me just let y'all know. I got my 4K watch hours. I got my 4K.
Yeah.
I got my
yes.
Okay, I go back under review for the second time. Wait. Second time on Friday. Okay. Yep. So Friday morning, I'll be hitting that button again. Pray for me, y'all.
Make sure it's that reused content. We'll get the reused contents out of your system So you don't have to worry about it no more.
Yes.
Oh my
And I
gosh.
think
Well, God.
that's it. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah,
Thank you so
thank you
much, love.
everybody. I want to make sure that we don't miss this note from Mukbang and Things. Work on Boom 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 seasoning. Work on Say Hi to Agnes mug. So those are the two things that she's telling you to work on. You got that written down.
I got it written down.
So we got 25 people still left in the house. Thank you all for all being here and hanging out with us tonight. Thank you again, Miss More Eats, for gracing your presence and your soul and your spirit with us tonight as well. It is much, much appreciated for you to be sitting in this seat with us tonight. So, good night, everybody. We'll see you guys on the next one. I am still confirming one for tomorrow. I will know by tomorrow who's coming tomorrow night, guys. It's a very, very special one, so I can't wait to put the flyer up for it. So we will see you guys tomorrow. I love you, Mukbang and Thanks. Love you, Jackie. Love you, Sean. Love everybody.
I love
Bye.
y'all.
Bye,
Thank you so
guys.
much.